I'm really sorry, guys. This hair, my natural hair for the last 2 games and 2 losses, so never again. In fact, Stone lifting the Stanley Cup. Yeah! Let's go! Go, Knights, go! Why? Oh my goodness! Yeah, he's gorgeous. I never thought I'd see that in a hockey game. The Golden Knights lose 3-2 against the Minnesota Wild in the shootout. Why did both of our shootout games this year have to have Lehner in net? And the thing is he wasn't even bad. It's just, we'll get to that. We'll get to this. So we start off this game already down 2 people, short 2 people, because we know how to manage the cap well. At least it's not 3. Because we skated with only 11 last time, we were able to call up Dylan Coughlin because of the emergency exception. Why Dylan Coughlin? Well, White Cloud got injured last game and would not play tonight, so we had to use our defensive spot. So we're skating without 2 forwards because Chandler Stevenson's suspension and Ryan Reeves still being injured. Really thankful for Simbin's research here to help explain this further. Players suspended for on-ice actions still count against the salary cap. Thus, VGK literally could not afford to replace any of Reeves, Whitecloud, or Stevenson. However, because the Golden Knights played 1 player short in the previous game, they were allowed to use the roster emergency exception rule to recall 1 player that does not count against the cap up to $1 million, and that player is Coughlin. Under this rule, because VGK is short 2 players tonight, they should be allowed to use the exception again and replace both players, 3 total, for the next game. Hopefully that's how that works, since Saturday we have a full team. Honestly, I think we should have just put Fleury out there and play 4th line for us. I'm thinking they should have changed Fleury's protective equipment and had him play forward on the 4th line. How entertaining would that have been though? Millions of people tuning in to a random VGK Wild game because they have Fleury, who just so happens to be a goalie, playing as forward. Are you kidding me? That would have boosted ratings all over the place. Would that have counted for Pat McAfee's goal challenge though? One last lineup thing. Wah is now with Pacioretty and Stone. Wah is with Pacioretty and Stone, which I'm extensively less excited about than I was with Glass joining that line. Now, why would that be? Because Glass is better than Wah talent? No, I didn't say that. Did you hear me say that? I didn't say that. But we get going, and within the first 2 minutes, nothing happens, so already better than last game. Last 3 games. 2.5 minutes in, Pacioretty tries to get the puck over to Wah, who's entering the zone, but he gets stripped by the D, but then strips the D back to get the puck right in front of Talbot all alone, but Talbot makes a huge save. Wah! Wow. Really good job, Talbot. He can't save himself from William Karlsson, though. Karlsson gets the puck over to Theodore, skates in, tries to dangle around, but can't quite. Karlsson gets the puck and takes a really quick shot to make it past Talbot to get it 1-0 Vegas lead. Marchessault, Karlsson, shot. Yeah! William Karlsson! Let's go! And then right after this, Nick Hague is called for another penalty. For clarification, this is his first of the game. He would have 2 in this game, but in the last 10 periods, he'd had 12 penalty minutes, whereas in his first 28 games, he only had 6. Y'all see why that would possibly be an issue, right? We end up killing it off, but that doesn't stop the Minnesota Wild from scoring right after. Greenway streaming in on the left side against the boards, just throws this puck on net, and Kaprizov with an amazing tip in front, gets it past Lehner to tie the game 1-1.
Greenway centers top star.
Wow, you've got to be kidding me. Kirill is so good. Wow, Eriksson Ek with the forecheck. My goodness, whose power play is this? Why are they so aggressive right now? Holy cow, guys. The rest of this first period and then all of the second period, the goalies both just make quality saves, one right after the other. Lehner making really quality saves, and then Talbot absolutely robbing us. In the second period, someone told Braden McNabb to hit everything that moves this period. It's just him and Kaprizov over in our defensive end, but he levels Kaprizov. Yo! Oh my gosh. What a hit on Kaprizov. And then right after this, I don't remember who he hit, but it was another really big hit against the boards in the neutral zone. Yo, McNabb. My goodness, dude. Lehner makes an incredible save through a screen. Wow, through the screen, Lehner grabs that. That's nuts. Karlsson, 2-on-1, completely misses the net. Let's go, Karlsson, 2-on-1 with Nosek. Missed the net. Kolazar's 2-on-1 goes completely bankrupt as he gets robbed. All right, sweet, 2-on-1. Kolazar! Oh my gosh. I didn't even see the next paddle save that Talbot made on Kolazar again because I was still talking about this first one. We go to the power play, but that doesn't stop 2-on-1s from happening, but it wasn't for us. Short-handed, Minnesota has a 2-on-1 opportunity, but they flub this pass and don't even get a shot on net. 2-on-1. Short-handed. You gotta be kidding me. Pass misses. That entire second period were just breakaways, odd man rushes, and the goalie's playing lights out. Good save, Lehner. Tuck! Come on, Tuck! Despite there being 0 goals, such a good period for both teams. This period has been hilariously entertaining for one that had 0 goals in it. We start the third period and more of the same in the second. Carlson getting completely robbed by Talbot. Carlson! Robbed. However, McNabb does not. McNabb shot. Yeah! Woo! Let's go! You hit the net, dude, and it went in. Goes in, making it a 2-1 lead for the Vegas Golden Knights. And now it's Mark Stone's turn to completely rock Jonas Brodin. Oh! Whoa! Stone? Brodin didn't want Stone's apology or something. And I don't think Stone was chirping him or anything. I think he recognized that it was a big hit and was trying to like apologize or be like, hey, you good? But Brodin was like, yep, nope, I'm not talking to you. You know how Talbot made a really huge save and then let a goal in? Well, Lehner makes a huge save off of Dumba here. Yo, what are you doing? What a save, Lehner. Then gets scored on. However, the Wild were on a 4-on-3 because Hagen Rao, coincidental minors, 4-on-4, and then Riley Smith tripping to make it a 4-on-3, and then in the dying seconds of that, Jared Spurgeon just blasts this past Lehner to make it a tie game 2-2.
With 4 seconds left on the 4-on-3 power play.
And then both goalies just shut her down. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? No! Good save. Come on, come on, come on, Marchessault, you got Smith! Smith! Time's winding down, trading chances, and then Bonino, no! Oh my gosh. Please no. Please no. Less than 10 seconds left until overtime, and Bonino is alone in front of Lehner because of why, I don't know. But he misses the net. And with that, we're gonna go into overtime. Less than a minute in, Max Pacioretty tries to chip it in, but it gets blocked by Eriksson Ek, and then it's a one-on-one race to the other side. Eriksson Ek streaming in, Pacioretty trying to keep up, kinda does, and then gets onto his body. And oh my gosh, Patches, go, 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 go. Patches, 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 what are you doing? Eriksson Ek! Wild fans are gonna say that he was shoved into Lehner. Vegas fans are gonna be like, yeah, he didn't try to get out of the way at all. I don't know, but what ends up happening is Eriksson Ek just completely barrels over the guy that just got back from a concussion. So we get a power play, 4-on-3 in overtime, and then proceed to do nothing with it. Like normal, like all game, like our power play just absolutely. For as much offensive talent as we have on this team, I do not understand why our power play is so painstakingly awful. And with that, we're going to the shootout with Lehner again in net. But I didn't lose faith. I believed that he could do this, that he could overcome all of this history with the shootout.
No, you didn't.
I did. I said it on camera. Lehner, you got this. I believe in you. Come on, please. Despite him having a 500 save percentage in the shootout, that doesn't matter. Despite him having 8 wins and 25 losses, well, 24 at this point, Marchessault streaming in and save Talbot.
Up a little speed and a save Talbot.
Zuccarello streaming in, stops up, and then all of a sudden gets Lehner to bite to the backhand, but he can't get it into the net because Lehner completely just stretches out his legs and kicks out this puck for an amazing save. Yeah! Lehner, what a save! Shea Theodore comes in, tries to go backhand, but Talbot saves this.
On the backhand, and
Kevin Fiala's turn, he's coming in and he wrist shots it from the middle of the ice and it goes off the post. Why? No, 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 no!
And in the post.
You gotta be kidding me! The puck bounces back, hits Lehner's pad, and then just trickles right over that line to score. Giving the Wild the advantage, meaning we have to score on this next one. He saved it! No! No! If that's what loses us, such a fluky goal. So it's all on Tuck. And we're sitting there, it's like, Tuck, he hasn't scored in a while. This would be a great time to get his mojo back, and...
On the backhand, Sam Talbot.
Doesn't get Talbot to bite nearly as much as he needed to, tries to go back to his backhand, but Talbot read his mind like a book and is able to stop this, winning the game. Man, Cam Talbot, what a night for this guy. He had a paddle save that's gonna be in Steve's hat picks. Robin Lehner did fantastic. This was a great game for him. Severely improving his goalie stats from the beginning of the year when he couldn't get into a groove. Shootouts just aren't his thing, but it's really cool. He's definitely the reason that we got a point out of this game at all, especially being down 2 forwards. Like, I was impressed that we were able to get to a shootout to begin with. I thought it was funny. Sometimes he would be rolling on his back after recovering from a huge save, but he would actually look exactly like a panda. Questions? Why? What's going on with our guys? Why so strong then losing? I also think that we completely wasted the last power play we had. I agree with you there. Just freaking shoot if you got a shot. I know exactly. I don't understand why they think it's okay to just sit around passing the puck back between themselves like the lane's just gonna magically open up on its own. That's not how, you know when you're on the highway and you're in the fast lane and the car in front of you is going under the speed limit and they just won't get over, so you have to go around them. Yeah, you apply that to the power play and work on that and actually get your shots on net, and then maybe we can see some of the offensive explosive talent that this team has. I'm gonna be honest, I think Robin Lehner should get the start in the next game. He played fantastic against this Wild team. Don't get me wrong, I love Fleury and he is a fantastic goalie that sometimes just has some stupid puck luck happen, but Robin Lehner played lights out, and I think that he deserves a shot at redemption for his team not being able to pull through for him offensively in this game. And I'm thinking Lehner, if he gets his shot at redemption, the Knights might play better, and maybe with 12 forwards. Hopefully with 12 forwards. If not, I really want to see Fleury out there on the ice as a forward. Switch his protective gear and everything. As far as who we're gonna probably have, I think Brown is the only forward on our taxi squad, so it's probably gonna be him. And then, I mean, I would hope for Cody Glass. Confirmed, it's actually Glass. Which reminds me, happy birthday to Riley Smith and Cody Glass. Same day, same April Fool's babies. Come on, boys, let's come back Saturday, get that dub. Anyways, that's gonna be it for Game 35's Nightly Review. Thank you so much for joining me and have a good night. I'm gonna include that as the end card.